What's going on, guys? We're about to check out Xanderhal. Yeah, I'll come up with something better. Talking about Xanderhal with his fraud self, he's calling out Brett Cooper. Why? Probably because she hurt his feelings. It reminds him of a girl that broke his heart. One that had a lot of similarities to Ben Shapiro. Anyway, I digress, man. Let's look at this dude be miserable and cry in his room, right? Want to add him to the roster of people that I roast, these wokies that I like to roast, man. Hit the like button and make sure that you check me out live on bxbeastboy Live. That's a YouTube channel that I be streaming anyway.
Loaded in popularity on YouTube. She's gone super viral with this new video called Why Won't Guys Wife Her Up? That's right. Brett Cooper is now stepping into the pick-me woman red pill sphere. She's following the steps that have been walked before her by the likes of, say, Just Pearly Things, of course. This is funny as there is a very, very strong demographic of dudes, usually teenage boys, sometimes in their early 20s to mid 20s, who have been rejected by a lot of women. They feel entitled to a relationship. And to some extent, I think it's reasonable to be upset if you've not had a happy or good relationship at that point in your life. I think it's okay to be upset about that. But their being upset about that quickly transforms into being upset at women. And so there's this very persistent meme within incel communities centered around the idea of making women pay for
this is
having rejected
a misrepresentation. There are some people within those communities, you would probably qualify them or put them under the black pill category, of people that might have some of those beliefs are similar. But there are other ones that are more just on some self-pity and blame themselves completely, right? And it's mostly people like you that put them more in a bad light rather than reach out or try to help them get out of this spot that causes them to go deeper into the black type of pill. I wanted to make sure I space it out. They almost like make those videos unmonetized like immediately when you say that word or those two words together.
Did them to, instead of being the one who gets rejected, to be the rejecter, to imagine a future in which the girl that rejected you is like old and fat and lonely and has 50 cats and thinks back in the day.
Imagine. That's reality sometimes, bro. It ain't a single chick that rejected me in high school that ain't doing horrible right now, bro. I know because they all try to slide in my DMs.
She rejected you and regrets it, right? Like,
they do.
A lot of dudes think like this.
And if they didn't,
and to have a woman make content around showcasing women where it seems like that is happening to them, it is one of the biggest cash cows that can be milked in all of the internet. It really, really is. And so
I do think that there are some females that grift and use that. Like you got people like Pearly Things is a grifter. Six the Goddess is 100%. Like ain't no doubt in my mind that's like one of the top grifters out here. Actually, in all honesty, they out here grifting like ain't nobody business. Who else? You got what's the chick with the dreads? I haven't watched her in forever. Like I don't watch none of these people. Melanie King. I don't even know if she still has dreads, right? But there's a plethora of people, I would say females that do use that type of grift. But there's a whole lot of grifts like that, though, to be honest, if I'm just being honest with you.
The Brett Cooper is stepping into that grift herself. By the way, notice how she notice how, like, if you were to look at this, you would think, she's in her bedroom, like at her computer, or maybe like in her hallway or like her living room.
Yeah, that's
she's in her house, right? She is in the Daily Wire office.
He cracked the case. Even though she's said that multiple times. I don't know what he was expecting, right? I thought that it could have been her bedroom for maybe, 5 seconds. And then I realized it was too well done. And the fact that she was signed to the Daily Wire, I was like, that don't really make sense. has to be a studio. And she admits it. She even shows behind the scenes. That's how you know. It's because she shows the set. It's a set. This guy's crazy, bro. Are you mad because you're in your room? You're doing well for yourself with your grift. Like, you literally cry for donations. It's okay, man. And that's what you do. It's not okay, but that's what you do.
Not like a computer set up in a room in the office. No, she is in a custom-made set made to look like a bedroom or like it's the inside of her house. This is a Daily Wire soundstage in their studio. Made look like
everybody
evidence.
knows
For
that.
one, it recently changed, like over one video.
Am I tripping?
Two, she's literally talked about being in the office. This is their studio. Every single one of them has a different.
Oh, so she did tell people. So this isn't like a major crime that you cracked the case. This isn't like something that's like a big reveal. This isn't. What the hell are you saying? I bet you didn't know. And then 2 seconds later, she told us. So, well, then we did know, at least if you paid attention. You got to come with something better than that.
Studio. Ben Shapiro has his own studio. Matt Walsh has his own studio. Andrew Clavin has his own studio.
Right.
This is hers. Ben Shapiro has also said that she works from the office. So we know that this is an office.
To the comment section, I'm Brett Cooper. There is a new video.
Also, she has multiple camera angles that switch. She's got like a team working and doing the camera angles.
From TikTok that has now gone viral over on Twitter. And it's a video.
How dare she? How dare she do that while she signed to a major company producing her? How dare she?
Video of a girl expressing her.
Do you think that was her? That have been, do you think that was her? Do you think this curtain leads to this curtain doesn't lead to a window? That curtain is what she walks off past when she's done doing her job.
Okay, so that's Xanderhal's game is I state the obvious. Got you. What's wrong with him? What is wrong with him? I said, there's a selfie museum where there are cute rooms to take selfies. There's that. I've seen that. I've seen somebody have one like they look like a private jet. That's how a lot of these Instagram influencers be taking pictures on there, making it look like they on private jet. I wonder if there are places like that for YouTube studio filming. Probably. I know YouTube itself has a bunch of filming studios in a bunch of different states. I remember when I first started YouTube, that was my goal, was to get 10,000 subscribers so I can qualify to put my name on the list to use the studio, which I think I still qualify for. No. Let's see. But apparently you can go to the studio. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. This is my YouTube channel. And they check. And you have over a certain amount of subscribers, you can get an hour, right? And then they have a fake little kitchen where you could do cooking segments, and just a bunch of different rooms like that, right? But by the time I hit 10,000, I stopped caring about going to a studio and doing any kind of thing. But maybe I might use that for music videos if they still do it. Because I was at 3 years ago when I first started YouTube, maybe a little bit more than that.
This is a stage that's been customized to look like a bedroom.
Nah, she's not allowed to have those things, right? She's not allowed to have those things according to Xanderhal. That's not allowed. It's not fair because I don't have one.
Outside her house.
Yeah.
She is a manufactured product. Nothing about her is real.
Picked up by a specific niche of Twitter and have thousands of men weighing in. We're going to break down this video and see what all the fuss is about. But before we do, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And
dude, I really need to start being more shameless with my self-shilling. Subscribe, like the stream, donate, subscribe, like my stream, donate.
You already are I've seen you cry for this is how I pay rent, guys. Haven't been getting enough donations. Thank you. Thank you for that. This is how I pay my electricity bill. I still haven't eaten yet. And then his girlfriend came in with a big ass bag of McDonald's. The shit was the funniest thing in the world. I think he ended up breaking up with that girl and calling her a stalker too. Whatever. But yeah, you can't talk about shameless.
Hey, subscribe, like my stream. There we go. I really need to be more shameless with this shit. I always forget to do this.
You already are, bro.
It actually works. Calls to action actually work. And I need to do them more often because these people just...
Ring that notification bell so that you never miss a comment section or off the clock episode. All right, so this is the original video. It's
by the way, Val, we're playing Valheim tonight with Hash, okay? We're getting the trio. We're getting the trio going, okay?
Nigga, who?
A girl named Abigail, and she posted it on TikTok, but here's the repost that went viral on Twitter. We'll watch this first.
I just came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive. Okay, this is not supposed to be offensive, but I see their wives and they just look like so like. Yeah.
Okay. Either this is going to be I'm single because married men won't get with me, or I'm single because attractive men don't find attractive women attractive. God, TikTok has really fucked the left's image so much. Like TikTok might actually be a Chinese plot to destroy the left in America.
Shut your simple ass up.
Not like this.
I don't want to hear that. I don't know how convenient is that. No, sometimes people are just crazy, bro. And there's a whole lot of generalizing coming from you, someone who's on the left. Damn.
Pretend my tattoos are gone.
What's her tattoos?
Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up. Or maybe it's because all of them see me eat sushi after I get out of the grocery store in my car with my bare fingers and drink sweet tea.
I'm pretty sure this...
I don't know if it's the tattoos. I don't think... Well, who knows? Right? It depends on what they're into.
This is a joke video. This is very obviously like her just kind of joking around with her followers in TikTok. She's a fitness account by the looks of things. Not like a woke account.
I thought these men were like, big, strong, tough girls.
Those are the lies of feminism. That's what feminism told you.
Wait,
That's probably what it is. She probably look like She-Hulk. That's probably what it is.
Actually going to try to argue that men don't like muscular women like her. Like, that lady wasn't even that muscular. I mean, she's more muscular.
They are men that's not in me personally. I'm not into muscular in the top. You muscular at the top, you could do like that. And I look like She-Hulk. I'm cool. Too much shoulders for me. Too much shoulders. I'm not into it. Right now, if your squat game official, squats, you hitting them, your squat game's crazy? You can't get mad at that. You get mad at the squats. Who told you to do push-ups? I ain't tell you go in there and do chin-ups. You went in there and started doing pull-ups for what? For who told you that? I didn't tell you that. Right? I would advise you to do squats. You might not even have to do cardio. If you just hitting squats in some midsection, you be straight. Females don't realize the power they have. Man, you can really get in there and just get some weighted squats going, right? Some resistance bands going, right? And you straight. You ain't even got to run that crazy. Right? Maybe a little 15-minute on a stationary bike warm up. You good. People don't realize that. I should say females.
Than me, to be fair, but would. Like, absolutely would. Every guy.
Realize weightlifting burns more than running.
Brett, listen. Let the boys speak for a second here. Brett, don't speak for us. Because the boys say would.
Told you not what the men told you. I don't want to laugh because obviously she's she genuinely seems upset about it, but no, that's not what they wanted. It's what miserable, sad, lonely women thought men would want.
So
I feel
eat
like all of
sushi
them
with
are
your
like-
fingers. Yeah, I prefer to eat sushi with my fingers, honestly. I'm not using chopsticks. I'll use a fork. I'd rather just take the joint and just eat it. You said if you was signed to a major company for filming and didn't get a studio set up, I'll be mad. Yeah, that's part of like the main reason why you was signed, right? So for me, I'm extremely independent. Like I'm down to my like true beliefs. If I signed a partnership, right, which is what I would probably sign, is to be an independent contractor, either two things are going to happen. I'm going to use their filming setup, right, and maybe even editor, or they will provide me the funding to build my own. So I would turn my like room into like a better looking setup, right, and then provide my own editing, right. But either way, I'm going to have a set, right. That's part of why you would even think or question to sign with a major company for something like this, right, is to get a set. So if Xanderhal was to sign with, I don't know, some woke joint, TYT, if he didn't get a set, he would be a fool. He would be a fool. Or if he didn't step up his background already, he would be crazy.
Like super girly.
Because to be honest, as much as you want to hate on Brett, if you just took the time and had some funds, you could make your room look just like this. There are YouTubers that have like full on videos that look just like this, especially within like the Christian advice community too as well. They be looking identical, same setup because they just took the time and money and research to invest in that type of stuff.
And all these guys are like, yeah, that's my girl. She's like housewife stuff. And I'm over here like, I own my own business. I'm covered in tattoos. I'm a little spazzy, but that's okay. I don't think any guy's gonna wife me up because I can't take me seriously. And I just realized that.
Now, there were a lot of people making fun of her online, but I didn't watch that video and think that this was some funny, laughing matter.
That's why his room look like a dark basement, because he a dark basement ass dude. All the crap he talking about incels, and he in there living like what you would think one looks like, right? That which is crazy, right? I'm kind of tired of incels getting bashed, right? Especially due to the fact that there are female ones, right? No one wants to acknowledge that, right? Like, I wish I could just gather every incel in the room and just give them a fucking seminar, just talk to them, right? And just tell them, hey, nigga, you know, just actually put some work towards it and you can actually reach your goal.
Like, she genuinely is coming to this conclusion while filming this video.
Yeah,
she genuinely seems like she wants to get married, like she wants to be wifed up. She wasn't talking about dating or hooking up with her. And obviously that's not happening. So I empathize with her. A lot of people were making fun of her though. The original repost caption read, "Another disagreeable boss girl." I don't think she's disagreeable at all. Like, she did not come off like that at all.
Okay. I mean, you know what? Brett Cooper is actually, no wonder this video actually went viral. It seems like she's staying fairly mask on in this video.
Comes the realization that men don't want women with septum piercings, muscles, and tattoos.
So wait, so you talked all that crap, called her the Just Pearly Things replacement, all of this stuff, and she's not doing none of that you claim? Shut your simple ass. Play the nasty song for this dude. That's why I want to start roasting him, right?
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
nasty. Straight nasty. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang Gang out.